that's the camera we use. These were replaced when we moved to Salford because the other cameras were tape cameras. These, as you're more familiar with than me, ordinarily channel 2 is always on top mic to pick up Atmos, things like that, and anything of interest we put on the other audio track. Okay, back of the camera is that unit there, which is 2 radio mic receivers. In there, someone said about sound man. That's me as well. So those are 2 radio mics, digital ones that we use now. Okay? With little fluffy things on, because we've been outside today in the wind.
Yeah.
And you can get away with bad pictures, but you can never get away with bad sound, as you all know. If you get any wind noise whatsoever, it's horrible. You can get away with a few splats and a few dodgy pans and all the rest of it, but bad audio, never get away with. Also in there, we've got that, which is the workhorse of what we do. It's called a Sennheiser 416. You might have seen them before. Directional microphone. This one's got an audio cube on the back, so if I flick that on, the light comes on there. These are brilliant. But this microphone is the workhorse of all we do. These are good because they're directional, so if I'm talking like that and you're talking, it hits the side, it doesn't really pick it up that much. It's not as good as a lip mic, but it's good. So we use that for 90% of the stuff. Also, you can cable it in if any reason you think that the radio might work. What else have we got in there? Another workhorse of what we use is that, which is an RE50. You can knock nails in with it. Absolutely bulletproof. You drop it, kick it around, and these are good because
Is that an electric voice?
yeah, these are good but they're unsightly. Okay, and as you know, if there's high ambient noise, the closer that you are to your mouth, the more you can cut out the ambient noise because you can turn the levels down. So you're taking down the level of the ambient noise while it's still nice and tight there. These look better on screen, so if you're watching things like Formula 1, this is what they're using, because you can hold it there and it doesn't look unsightly, and the closer it is, the more you can take the outside noise down. So we use these a lot in sport, where, like I say, Formula 1, things like that, they're outside the pits, there's engines revving, and they're holding them there like that, so you can take the levels down. And also you can put advertising cubes on and things like that. So those are the 3 mics which we tend to use more than anything else, and that's the sound man. Okay? In the olden days, we used to have lighting guys. Now, that's pretty much always on the camera. That's one, it's not the BBC's, this is my own, and that's just the LED lights that you can drop shells in front of and things like that. Okay? Which has got, if I take these out, it's not a bad output. Yeah, look at our friend there, not a bad output. Also in the van, there's a 2K light, a couple of 650 watt lights, a box of Dados which are 150 watt lights, there's 4 of those in there. There's a Chimera softbox, some of the kits have got 12x12 LED panel lights, and that's the lighting guy, which is also me. So in the space of 10 years it's gone down from 3 people to 1 person.
The problem with that, of course, is that you take the blame for everything.
Of course, all the credit.
Yeah.
It does work both ways.
Does that mean to say you get 3 times the salary?
No, half the salary.
I've noticed when you see an interview, the cameraman is always very close.
You can be, yeah. That's
I assume that was to reduce camera shake.
That's pretty much the reason, yeah. Well, these lenses are, I'll give you this pass round in a minute. Let me just do white or something. Right, to give you an example, if I am, who's a good edge of frame? You. If I go to there, you're in shot. So that's how wide it is.
Wow.
And the other side of shot is, I can just see that lady there. So it's not bad. It's pretty much 90 degrees. If you stand in the corner of the room, you can nearly see all four walls. If I...
And not much distortion.
No distortion. There's no barrelling or anything. At the other end of the lens, if I put the 2 times in and zoom into you, sir, I don't know your name.
Electricity bill.
But I can get from your lips to the top of your glasses. That's the other end of the zoom. So, it's not bad. So, who wants to have a play with it? Anyone?
Yeah.